Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Nikolai Capone, and today I'm joined with three people. I got my producer slash co-host Retro EJ. What's good?
What's up? Happy holidays, everybody. Let's get it.
And then I have my boy LT in the building.
What's good, baby? January 31st, I battle Mind 5 on UBL Terminal Battlegrounds.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. My boy LT in the fucking building, man. And then we got our special guest, super producer. You made it on the Young Gravy album, if I'm not mistaken.
You already know the vibes. Raisi, the reason, man, is in the building. Nikolai Capone. Day 2. It's gonna be a movie. These are facts. These are actual facts. It can be a movie. It's real. We can make this happen.
Dude, oh man.
There's nothing good that's gonna come from me in a movie. There's absolutely nothing good. There's gonna be more like fucking Borat. There's gonna be like legal repercussions to it.
Very nice.
No one's gonna be happy.
You already sabotaged my boy's pod. I love it.
Right? That was terrible, yo. That was so dirty. That was so dirty. Well, she was like, I'm 14, right? She was like 14 or 16 or something. She said something wild.
Oh shit, that's fucking wild, bro. Boy, it's a fucking crazy movie, bro.
How did they get him to sign off on that footage? That's what I want to know.
Easily, bro. He does that for a living. That's his job. Like, those are the important questions.
Yeah, this is stuff we need to talk about, Bro.
Job.
Oh shit. Okay.
Is that the Green Ranger hanging off the shelf?
Yeah, right there.
Why does he have to die like that? Why can't he stand up? I just realized how morbid that is. Like, you just walk in and just death beat to the Green Ranger. This motherfucker jumped over a Megazord, and you can't respect that?
He did.
Yo, I forgot about that shit.
My man, mantle for him. Motherfucker with the flute here. he made sure he was in spin. So you got it. And you still disrespecting.
You got it.
Oh, he's sitting down. He's sitting down on the shelf. Okay, yeah, I thought he was actually hanging like off the end of the blade.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
I have a mantle for this man.
He got to sit down from carrying the fucking show.
Yo, he did, bro. Oh my god, that was such a good fucking season, bro. Well, it was like a few episodes, I guess.
No,
was it a season?
3 seasons.
Yeah.
No, I was with the Green Ranger.
Yeah, it was 3 seasons.
Holy shit, that was holy shit. I thought it was only a few episodes.
No, okay, so it was 2 seasons of him being the Green Ranger, and then the 3rd season he started getting into the White Ranger because the green powers were running off.
Yeah,
this is my life.
Yeah, he was. You gotta think like he was a legit only. I think he's the only carnivore outside of the Red Ranger in the entire group.
Yeah,
like. Who was going to stop him?
Nobody.
The Triceratops?
Bro, I'll never forget.
The fucking Triceratops?
Bro, it was an episode. These niggas literally was fighting him, and they said, we need the Megazords. I said, but this he ain't even big.
Right? And you know what makes it worse? Why do they have a saber-toothed tiger if we scientifically know saber-toothed tigers likely died out because they couldn't fucking eat because of their teeth?
You know it's really fucked up that the Black Power Ranger had the Mastodon. They knew exactly what they were doing. They knew the vibes.
Yeah. They knew what they doing, bro.
He had the big trunk.
They knew the vibes.
He had the big trunk, you know what I'm saying? I roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
Africa. No, it's not about Africa.
But you want to know what's worse? How they let my man's tape line be fucked up in every episode. No one ever told him to tape that shit up. And he was making money.
But money. Check this out. I tell everybody every time, forget Tommy and the Red Ranger. The next strongest Ranger would have been Zach, bro, the Black Ranger.
Yeah.
Mastodon.
Oh, yeah.
What he the only black belt?
he always hit that little move in the beginning. You know that? He always hit that move in the beginning.
Yeah, he better move his damn hairline off camera looking like
I know.
Hey, the 90s was a different time, bro.
It was a time, bro. It was a different time.
Yeah, it was a different time, man.
My man's had that power axe.
Oh, yeah.
Power axe would have fucked you up. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he had the third strongest power on that hoe.
True, man. True. Bro.
Not
Real.
We do got a lot of crazy ass topics today. I do want to take it all the way back to something when we were kids. We with fucking Jackass 4 is actually happening for all of us old ass people that remember Jackass when we were younger. Wow. So it has started, but Johnny Knoxville and Steve-O have already been hurt from a stunt that's happened on day 2 of filming.
Are they in their 30s, right? They may be damn near their 40s now.
Yeah, they're in their 40s, right?
50.
Oh, shit.
Okay, so let's take a side story. So when Steve-O was going sober, he wrote a book and he started doing a comedy tour. So he came to El Paso, Texas, and I went to go Steve-O. I went to go watch Steve-O live do his comedy show. So I'm excited. I bought his book. I was like, yo, this is going to be amazing. So I'm drunk already, so I can just like, if any little thing was funny, I was ready to pop off. I was buzzing. Motherfucking Steve-O. Oh, yeah, bro. And when I tell you this shit was the worst thing I ever saw in my life, like, we were about to riot and storm the stage. Like, we were all the opening acts were better than Steve-O.
Oh my God.
And then so shortly after that, he will go onto the Mike Tyson roast, right? So he does the whole Mike Tyson roast, and it's terrible. So he's bombing, so he has to go for his last joke. And he says, for my last joke, in remembrance of Jackass, I will now run into Mike Tyson's fist. And nobody was happy with that shit. Like, Mike Tyson was just like,
you don't want those problems, man.
We need to move on. We need to move on. I was like, how you get roasted in the roast, motherfucker? Like, we need to
life hit him fast. Damn, he needed to be on that drugs. Sad, man.
So I did look it up. Johnny Knoxville is 49 and Steve-O is 46. So 40s, but damn near 50.
Yeah, this motherfucker's old, bro.
Don't work no more. What are they doing at 49?
Making Jackass 4.
Is it a TV? Like the series? They're making it a show or a movie?
And the stunt was they got on a treadmill with band equipment and they fell off and got hurt. They
put it in where? They were treadmill what?
And they put on band equipment and ran on a treadmill and got fucked up.
Dumb. He had like a tuba. Broke his ankle.
Taking big L's, bro.
That's an L, bro.
I ain't even broken a bone ever, bro.
Phone.
Look at this one. Look at my little witch finger. I could do the stunt double for the witch and Hansel and Gretel. Come here, my pretties.
That's right. That looks weird as shit.
I want to see how plump you are.
Now you sound like Rita Repulsa. This sounds like a full circle.
Oh shit!
Yes, I'm pretty.
Oh shit!
My money.
Yo, I still say Ivan Ooze, bro. Ivan Ooze was that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, that nigga spit up an army.
he a different breed. He a different breed, bro.
So he had them acting crazy.
When's this
like little Ivan Ooze do? They like, and then beat your ass afterwards. You gotta kill yourself. They beat their ass in the parking garage. If I ever lose to a motherfucking crumpin and doing capoeira, I'm not walking out there alive. Zordon, I've done all I could do. You know Zordon can see all the footage. So what you think he gotta do? He gotta sit down and be like, what happened here? So you think he did the fucking wave and punch your ass through the fucking the roof, nigga?
They didn't lose.
Dude,
I think he won.
Fight. They won that fight.
bro, they barely did. They had
No,
to get their powers.
No, they didn't.
They was getting duffed out. They was getting separated and jumped.
Go back and watch it. These niggas whooped their ass and got them in a circle. That nigga Tommy got them under a container and sent that nigga Sabi.
Right, yeah, that's exactly what he did. But prior to that, because that's what we call plot armor, because the good guys have to win. Them niggas was getting stomped.
True. hey, he's spinning, bro. He's spinning, bro.
I ain't never seen a power man stressed out before in my life. I said, oh, are they really going to lose? They die in 30 minutes? What?
They got whooped. They got whooped at first. They threw that nigga to the over there like he wasn't shit.
Oh my god,
that's so true, bro. I mean, bro, what was the director thinking about? Like when he was telling him, "Look, I just need you to go ahead, start moving like this."
I know, right?
Get into it.
and then they had dreads. They had dreads on top of that.
Wow.
Hey, Ivan Ooze was with that ooze. You know what I'm saying? he had that Texas lean. Just selling that hoe.
I'm interested in this Jackass thing though. Like, when is that supposed to drop? Next year?
Next year, and like they're supposed to like take. They're gonna dedicate a lot of shit to those and Jackass that passed
away.
I'm excited for it because as a kid, I saw that shit in theaters and at home when I wasn't.
Is Phil still alive or he passed away?
Who?
Phil passed away.
He did pass. All right. Damn, that's my favorite guy.
Don Vito,
Vito, and Phil.
Damn,
that's crazy. And then Ryan, his best friend Ryan, in the accident. Damn, I'll check it out though.
I mean, the show was so fucking fire, bro.
I don't know, man. Only so much information I can watch before I have to question myself.
Yeah. Some of this stuff was just ridiculous, man.
Yeah, it was more like over the edge type of shit.
The horse demon thing, that one was ridiculous. I was like, oh no, y'all doing way too much. The ones like when they had the big, I think it was in a movie, like the one with the big the slap cam.
Yeah,
they did slap cam before slap cam was a thing in Vine, and they had the huge like hand smacking. That shit was funny.
That shit's funny. Yeah, that shit was funny though.
That looked like it really hurt.
There was a lot of good moments out of Jackass.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. They did a lot of stupid shit, but to be honest with you, they did it amongst friends. Like people prank each other, like random people, and it's not funny. They did it amongst friends.
Right.
So
that's why it was really funny.
Yeah.
They're all with the shit, so it's cool. Hey, my man, bowling 300 tonight.
Hey,
yo, I would say I look like a 2 Chainz cover album, nigga.
Hell nah, he's taking you to Flavor Town tonight. Stop playing. I'm taking you to Flavor Town.
Hey, you look kind of swole, bro. You look kind of swole. You look swole as shit at.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to do a little steak.
That man cook you steak at 8 o'clock. Don't be on time for the bowling tournament. Come back. You know he got a 62 Camaro on the driveway right now.
Oh my goodness!
With the open toe sandals ready for the grill.
Decal.
Hey,
plain decal. You already know the vibes. Hey, you lit. Hey, you lit right now. I'm not even hating. This is
keep it on, bro. Keep it for the ladies.
This man just going. He about to just switch. This man over there right now.
True. He probably like, oh wait.
I mean, said I'm switching up my wardrobe.
So
but with the Jackass, I think I would check it out for sure. I would definitely check it out for sure.
Yeah, I'm always down for
It'd be real sentimental to just see them do that.
Yeah, I'm always down for young people getting hurt.
I don't like to see our legends come back in a lesser form.
That's true. I'm actually. I'm actually.
Johnny Knoxville just did a movie called Action Park, and he did all the stunts in that movie, and it's about a water park that people went to in the 80s. And
I need to watch this.
Yes.
Jersey.
Yo, that park is wild as fuck, bro.
I know people who actually went to that park, like they're in their 40s now, 50s.
Inform me about this park. What's the
I was gonna let him talk a little bit, but Tim's right. Like, I need to know. I don't know the lore behind the park.
So there's this park called Action Park, but back in the day, it's in New Jersey. It was everything to go to, but like, bro, it was so fucking dangerous. And like the creator of it, he built these random ass like this amusement park. Bro, there's a documentary and a movie about it.
So
Jesus.
I want to add to it. So it was opened in 1978. It's in Vernon Township. This park was supposed to be just like any other theme park. It was like with a water park, all the slides and all that. The rides that they had were not fully inspected, and they had teenagers running the joint.
Yep.
So it was literally the owners were, from what I've heard, the owners are pretty stingy with the cost. So they had young people running the joint, literally just teenagers running the joint, so they can save money, so you don't have to pay much. And they were skimpy on the inspections with the stuff. People were getting fucked up in there.
Fucked up.
Yeah. And people were getting fucked up in there. Like there was a ride where there was like a water slide that does a loop-de-loop. Mad people got fucked up. Like it was, if you went down there, you guaranteed to like hurt your ankle, get scraped or bruised, or worse.
Holy shit.
A friend of mine whose father went to Action Park. His friend, he went to Action Park as like a college student, and he broke his arm clean, like a clean fracture. He broke his arm doing one of these rides where it was like going through a tube. He's like, yo, Action Park is a real life hazard. So for them to do a whole documentary, it's real. Like it's really like dangerous.
Bro, I think that's wild.
2 people died. I'm not sure how many people died, but somebody died.
2 people died. 2 people died at Action Park, and like there was points where people were getting, bro. It's fucked up what was going on at Action Park, bro. That's you gotta watch. It's a documentary on HBO, and there's a movie that Johnny Knoxville did, but he starred and did all the stunts in it because like
I'm about to watch this after because I didn't even watch it, but I just knew from people who actually went, and it was like, nah, they say it's really fun, but it's really like it's mad hood as hell.
So
it's real.
So did he ride in the rides?
That's perfect.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
I think. Mm-hmm.
Well,
what do you do?
It's
closed. I think it's closed because it's been closed since '96. I don't know if he actually went on the rides.
Yeah, if he went on the rides, that'd be fucking crazy then.
They rebuilt some of the rides for Johnny Knoxville to do.
Oh shit. That's fucked.
I gotta check this out.
It's not closed. It's actually reopened. Watch the documentary on HBO Max. It'll explain everything.
He said, "Oh, it's on the East Coast. Bet we gonna watch it."
It's good. Yeah. It's about the wildest water park or amusement park you've ever seen. I'm talking about people broke bones, lost teeth, died.
Wait, how you lose teeth?
Yes, people.
What kind of ride?
This water park sounds like a meth lab.
They said the loop-de-loop. They said in originally, if you go through the loop on their water slide, people, if you were too big, you couldn't go. If you're too small, you go too fast. But people would hit their teeth in the loop, and there were pads. They said that a janitor would have to go open the loop to pull out people's teeth from the pad.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. This don't seem fun at all.
That shit sounds cursed.
I called my friend up and he was like, I kid you not, His friend lost 2 teeth going on one ride. His other friend broke his pinky and his ring finger in like 2 different ways of going on a different ride. And then his other friend sustained a concussion twice at Action Park.
Okay, so while we're here, can we pause and just respect how gangster people were to go the next day? People were seeing this happen.
This is true.
To go.
And people were saying this was fun.
Yeah, this is the biggest park back in the day. Like, kids were running to go to this park. It was so fucking dangerous.
They had mad traffic from the city. So they were saying a lot of people were going there from the city because it was like the nearest park. And, you know, it's the suburbs. So getting out of that city life and going over there. And people were like literally risking themselves to do these rides. And they thought it was fun. They're just like, it just is what it is. Like,
how the fuck was this even? How was this even legal for like more than a day?
it was wild, bro.
Watch the documentary because the dudes they hired to build the rides, the people from Six Flags, Disney World, and all amusement parks would not hire them, but they would at Action Park. It's a wild ass place.
Yeah,
this shit is honestly fucking crazy. What the fuck?
And there's mad celebrities who. I've forgotten the names, but there's celebrities who've actually gone and they can vouch. Like they grew up in New Jersey and stuff, and they're like, yeah.
So, like, what happens with like them getting like? Did they get sued at all for these people? No fucking shot.
They did.
No way.
Eventually, that's when they closed.
They would settle out of court. The owner, he had like a lot of leeway. He had some pull. Like that was the whole thing. People would die, and he had some pull back in the day.
He struggled on the side. It was grimy, bro.
But guess what? It's not that. The town. They made so much money from everybody showing up. So with everybody showing up and giving the town money, that created an economy for the town.
That's
true. How can you shut that down when you're giving everybody jobs and building this economy?
Man, they only hiring these teenagers, bro.
What'd you say?
You should ask California and Disney about that.
Facts.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. He's spitting, bro.
That money, man. That money be governing. But yeah, Action Park is with the shits. It is serious.
Yeah, y'all need to check that out. It's
real. No, I'm gonna check that out. Like that shit's actually wild.
The kids it was grown people, kids, they all getting injured left and right. It was like just numerous injuries, and they had kids running the joint. Like it wasn't grown people, it was teenagers to save money.
They had to buy an ambulance because they couldn't get an ambulance down.
Hey, that's kind of a flex. Like low key, we'll take care of you. Just don't, don't be telling anybody.
On-site ambulance. I mean, that's alarming to me.
Yeah, that's already like, hey, I shouldn't be here.
That's not even the worst part. Let me tell y'all one more thing about Action Park before we move on. If you got a burn or a scar at Action Park, they would draw a circle around you, right, at the nurse's office, and spray some concoction of like alcohol, antibiotics, all type of shit. Spray it on your arm, and they were like, if you can stand in the circle, we'll give you a present. They said only 2 people would only stand in the circle. It would burn worse than a scar.
Hold on. So this was a little competition after you got injured. I didn't know about this.
Yeah.
That's so fucked. Oh my god.
Hey, that's G shit. Yo, they don't care.
They don't.
Guess what the prize was?
Was it?
What was the prize?
A pen, because that's the best they could come up with.
A pen? Holy shit. Yeah, not even a fucking gift card or
they gotta bring that back. They gotta bring that back. Six Flags, holla at me. Bring that back. That is some fire. Put them in a box. Spray that. Figure out the secret formula and spray that out. and be like, if you can sit in here, we'll give you a voucher. We'll give you free tickets. Hey, man, that's fire.
Bro, they didn't even get free tickets, though. They got a fucking pen.
You better
Holy
write that down.
shit.
It was an Action Park pen.
It's like one of those big pens.
Yeah. It's nice, you know?
It's not even those ballpoint pens. It's just like a big pen that you find.
Oh, my God. They don't even have the cap on that, huh?
Not right. He's like, here you go.
That shit chewed on.
Speaking
I
of
swear, that's like
a blood and gore with Action Park. What about Mortal Kombat coming out with it's already filmed ready.
I'm so ready.
Damn, LT hopped back in this joint real fast. He said Mortal Kombat.
Nah, I was I had a I'm sending out the address for tonight. So
okay.
Yeah, what's happening with Mortal Kombat?
May 2021.
Yep, 2021. They saying they're releasing the movie on HBO Max and in theaters in April. And at the beginning of the new year, we will get a trailer for it.
I need that. I need it. I just need it to be grimy as hell. That's all.
I need it to be super grimy, bro. You right.
That's it.
I don't need anything disrespectful, bro. I've been waiting.
If it's borderline, I'm with it. Like, if it's borderline, I'm really with it. Like, just I've been waiting for this because they had the YouTube miniseries, which was really intriguing.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
That shit was fire, bro.
Like with Michael J. White,
yeah,
Jack. Yeah,
it was so good, bro. That shit was so good.
I know
the cast looked crazy.
Yeah, the cast. I know the new Jack is the guy from. I don't know if you ever watched Supergirl. He played Jimmy Olsen. He's kind of swole. He's gonna be Jax, and then the kid who was the Black Ranger in the remake of the new Power Rangers, he'll be Liu Kang, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
the black Liu Kang is black?
No, he played Black Ranger in the new Power Rangers.
Oh, I was like, Liu Kang black. Like, I'm all for colorblind like casting, but you can't give a black guy Liu Kang and expect it to match.
That's true. That's true, man.
It's like a white dude taking over the name Daytron.
I'm so ready for this.
There's no credibility there.
I got HBO Max, so I'm straight. Like, I'm ready for it.
Good, bro. I mean, it sucks because I feel like that is a movie that should be introduced
in the theater.
It will be in theaters, but with COVID going on,
it's
gonna happen.
We need to shut theaters down. Like, they don't serve a purpose.
They do serve a purpose.
No, they do not.
Nah, I'm a pro side. Hey, this is a good debate. I like this. I'm on team retro over here
because movie theaters.
I like going to the movies, so yeah.
Certain movies. You say your part, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, LT. Let them know.
So yes, I typically don't go to the theaters, but there's certain movies that you just gotta have that experience. Like all superhero movies, I go to the theaters because it's just different over there.
Facts. It's a different build over there, bro.
Instead,
horror movies.
The way to make it more profitable, where it serves a purpose and it's just not draining a local economy, is to make events. So Alamo Drafthouse does a really good job at that. So if they know they're going to screen like an anime movie or something, they'll go promote it at the local comic stores, game places, yada, 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 and say, you guys can get some of the revenue to profit if you chip into this. So that way we don't have to do it for 100% of the cost. Because if the movie theater has to do it, now you're paying $40 for popcorn, $20 for drinks, $800 for the snacks. Oh, yeah, by the way, if you want any toppings, an additional 17 cents per shake of the salt. We got to count each grain, so another 34 cents. You know what I'm saying? And they have to do that. They have to scalp somewhere because it's so expensive to keep them up and running when no one's watching movies anymore.
Can I say, like, to be honest, movie theaters have done that. I can tell you that I worked at a movie theater and I'm gonna tell you, Fast Five was the biggest experience I've ever seen at a movie theater in my life. They had an entire custom car show out there. I worked at the concession stand.
Yeah.
From the time I clocked in, from the time I left, there was a line out the door. When I mean they had all different type of cars from around the world, Red Bull trucks, passing out shirts, having games for kids and everything. That was the movie.
That's a theater that deserves to exist.
But let me
The
tell
other
you,
ones do not.
But let me tell you, that was AMC 30 then. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. What's going on now is things are changing.
Yeah.
Streaming services, things are happening. COVID's going on. I understand that this was going to happen eventually, but as a father, taking your child to a movie to see something and changing their life and seeing it on the big screen, I'm telling you, when I saw my son see himself represented on the screen with Into the Spider-Verse and Black Panther, changed my fucking life, bro. Changes your fucking life because something about seeing it with your family and friends on the big screen and there's movies have a language and the theater is a part of that language being talked to you.
Agreed. 100% agree. Cinematography is an art specifically for that, for those reasons. But at the end of the day, arts die out, they change, they evolve. No one is a master of abacus art design anymore because we fucking don't use them anymore because they died out. The movie theater is a nice art. We love cinematography, but it has to evolve into a way that's profitable so people can continue to do them. We can't keep putting up examples of the minority of movie theaters that do it right when we know the majority of them don't do that.
So you say art dies out, but do we still go to museums? Do we still hang paintings? Do we still
fuck the museum now?
Yeah, exactly. And guess what? They screen a little bit in those movies, but they don't have you don't need a whole theater all the time. If not, privatize that whole.
I don't think
they are private, but I mean
I don't think that, but I think specific releases.
Yes, specific releases with community support and stuff like that. So they know, they're the only industry that can just release something and not plan to make a profit.
I'm not gonna go out for a rom-com or even a comedy. I'm not really gonna go out to a theater to watch it because I could just watch it over here. Certain action movies or certain movies where you need that full sound experience. For me, even then, you can refute and say, "Well, you can get yourself a sound system in the home, get that done."
That ain't the same, man. That ain't the same.
Yeah.
Retro your mic.
Yeah, your mic.
Sorry, you can't hear me now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain something. You say not a rom-com or not a comedy or not a family movie, but again, you're only talking about what appeals to you. There's what appeals to families. The Croods during COVID, the Croods 2 outbeat Tenet, which is one of my favorite movies right now.
Okay.
That's actually impressive. Yeah.
And you got to understand that a lot of people like to get out of the house. And you got to understand, going with the movie to a child is something different, man.
It is different. Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I don't have kids, so yeah, you're right. That's something I may not know. So yeah, I taking to my sister. Yeah, taking my little sister back in the day to the movies, just for her to see her movie that she wanted to watch. It wasn't specific. It wasn't.
But these are experiences that we're going through, but we just have to realize they have to die. They have to go away. Gone are the days where you can take your girlfriend to a bar and get a fountain soda and a hot dog for 10 cents. There are so many unique experiences like this that just die out. We can't just hold on to this theme because we have nostalgic value.
You be like, baby, just hold the hot dog in the purse. Keep the candy in the purse.
I'm pulling the cord on that. We gotta pull the plug.
Dates. You still go on dates. This is a still thing that human nature does. Again, our parents took us to movies. Our grandparents took their parents to movies. It's the movies
we can't go that far back. You know what I'm saying? Once we start talking about our grandparents and their parents, questionable if we can go into movies and make it out alive or with both eyes operating. But we did have the opportunity.
For me personally, because y'all were talking about your personal experiences, I actually like with certain movies how like the audience interaction with you and everything. Like when there's a certain key moment that happens in a movie and everybody's like, "Fuck yeah, oh my fucking god," and they're like at the top of their fucking lungs, like, and you just want to join in and be like, "Yeah, fucking this shit is so fucking crazy. Oh my fucking god, I've been waiting for this shit." You know what I mean? Like that's a crazy experience.
It just sounds
man.
like y'all are just hesitant to go with the times. Imagine this. Imagine walking into the arcades in 1980 and seeing Gallagher sitting there and people telling you, yo, playing this in your house will never be the same. You got to have the box, the screen. You got to have the joystick with the buttons. You got to have people watching you behind getting the high score, the sound, that whole environment. And then you fast forward 10 years. We don't need none of that shit. We don't need these movies. Like this is still an experience. I love the experience of a movie theater. I think it's great.
I'll agree with you on that
they're
point.
amazing. We just don't need them. We want them. You can't. We can't force this industry that's not getting money.
That's a lot of things.
Overall, a burden to communities to thrive if we know there's an alternative.
What do you? Well, not to like take like a super like.
You're gonna have that
not to pivot off.
That one moment where you want to go to the movies, though. You're gonna be like, man, fuck it. Let me just go to the movies, and then it's not gonna be there. So how you gonna feel?
That's okay. You have to go along with the times. I can't wake up and say, "Hey, today I want to go watch Freakazoid on Cartoon Network." It's fucking gone. That was my show.
That's all. I just want that option for specific movies that I want to go see from the theater. For me.
So then that's where local community solutions come up to. So someone says, "Hey, let's put out a poll. We have 10 movies to choose from. We can shoot this movie in this theater as long as we get this amount of revenue. This many people guaranteed to come. So that way we don't have to scout prices everywhere else. That way we don't have to take away from SBA loans just to float when a small business owner can get this. That way we don't have to raise the taxes to keep this theater up that's running 30 movies that only 12 people want to see a week." No. If you know a movie's coming out that's a banger, and you know people are in a certain radius, say, "Hey, which movies would you like to see? Here's your poll. Oh, if you participate in this, we'll give you $5 off, yada, yada." There's so many ways to generate the interest. Like, imagine, like a Ticketmaster thing. And, like, there's some events, if you don't sell enough tickets, they don't happen because they just cost too fucking much to do.
Yeah,
it's the same with movie theaters.
They have poll takers. I've been polled hundreds of times.
And again, just because we know a minority has done it doesn't speak for the majority. Because I've seen movie theaters do it right. That's why I reference Alamo Drafthouse.
I understand, but here's the thing. You're saying Alamo Drafthouse and saying all this about generating movies. Let's be real. Movies are entertainment in general. With families gathering together to listen to things or watch things or big events that's going on has been going on before movies. We had radio shows that were movies. War of the Worlds. We had Mickey Mouse House that was on the radio. Like Zorro. Like, this is a thing. Entertainment cannot just die out and just go to streaming because families have to get together to go see things.
It absolutely can. That's why theater still exists and radio still exists. TV still exists, but the movie theater is just a bad version of all of that. Like, every example you gave were systems that were able to evolve and continue to exist. A theater experience, you can get that today. There are modern amphitheaters. They even show movies at amphitheaters nowadays. You can go to theaters and see plays because people know playwrights. Plays are such a better art form. It's not a better. It's a art form that's easier to prolong. When we talk movies in a theater, the movie theater, not the movie, not the active shooting, not the cinematography, we're talking about the movie theater. It's so hard and so rare to support that culture of the movie theater. We know its purpose, but it just has to evolve or die. And many of them refuse to evolve.
It does.
Every other art form you named evolved, except for movie theaters.
It hasn't, because the only thing about movie theaters that has evolved is because people have become used to amusement movies. It's an amusement park now. You need Marvel, you need this, you need that. We're not watching The Godfather. We're not watching Oscar quality.
Wait, hold on. Why aren't we? Why aren't we watching the Godfather though?
Who had Martin Scorsese actually said that movies nowadays are all garbage because they follow the same 7-step pattern. And he was right about that. Like gone are the days of thought-provoking cinema where a movie where you watched and you were like, damn, I'm questioning this, I'm thinking about this, and you left with questions and wanting to see a sequel. Now a sequel used to be something that was demanded. You can't come up with a whole universe and know what movies are next. That's how you know it's just copy and paste for everything.
It's really not though, because again, bro, Martin Scorsese is still putting out movies himself. It's not like he retired. Quentin Tarantino is still putting movies out himself.
Yeah.
And to say, hey, I don't want to go see one of those movies, you're gonna go see Scorsese Departed in theaters. You're gonna go see Quentin Tarantino Pulp Fiction or Hateful Eight in 30 millimeter in theaters. You're gonna go see Spielberg in theaters. These are still people you're gonna say, fuck it, I'm gonna go see, and guess who you're gonna go take to see with you? Your family, because these things that's been in for generations. This is a real thing.
Yeah, I saw all of these and I pirated all of them. And I love those movies. I love every single one of those movies.
Hey, I fuck with Tim. This is why I fuck with you, bro. I do that shit too.
I
be doing that shit too.
He's trying to say that good cinematography will get people into theaters. And if that statement was true, theaters wouldn't be dying because these movies are still coming out.
It's COVID season. What do you mean?
They were dying before COVID.
They were not dying before COVID.
Wait.
When you gotta understand, when Marvel or Disney, for one, was making $1 billion every month, Marvel was coming out with a movie every month, damn near.
Yeah, I remember that shit too, though. I do remember going to theaters. I was like, God dang.
$100. Then you have franchises. I'm not gonna just name you have franchises making money, but also you have these indie films that a lot of people aren't paying attention to that are making money, that are winning Oscar movies. Because again, there's so many movies coming out that you're not paying attention to. There's different revenues of people that are willing to go see movies.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like there's 80 different types of cars and not all of them bitches sell, but someone knows about all of them.
But you got
it's the same with movies and movie theaters.
But you have car shows for people to show those cars off and for them to learn about them.
For a minority, just like an air show. A movie theater is for a minority. It should be completely community-driven and oriented. It shouldn't be a national chain.
Yeah, he ain't lying about that one. He really ain't. Not. I mean, people go to the car shows.
Economic development for 2 years for the state of Texas. I've seen the stats. I've run the numbers. I've done it. It's just not a model that upholds on a franchise level. You know?
Guess what? Then all of y'all's entertainment will die out. And
the entertainment won't die out. And again, that's a threat. So remember, when they made the TV, they said radios would disappear forever. When they made the radio, they said stage plays would disappear forever. When they made stage plays, they said reading would disappear forever. These art forms never go away.
As an attorney, this is making me great. This makes me feel good. This is awesome.
Yeah, this is a great fucking conversation. I love it. I was trying to find some. I was trying to find some statistics on it.
Movies. I love the cinematography. I know where you're coming from. We just can't afford to have theaters running 365 days a year.
I feel that we do, because again, I feel like you're basing off a small basis of people.
I'm basing it off general stats and numbers of the theater. Like, how can we expect movie theaters to exist and thrive when airlines, which are wildly profitable, are dying? Almost every market is shrinking and dying right now.
Because
of COVID.
And movie theaters, even before this, were already dying, shrinking. That's why now every movie theater, they have beds, recliners, liquor. They'll do anything to get you in there. Just come in here and get fucked up. It sounds like a baseball game. Get your concessions, get your beer, get drunk, and just stay in here. We just want you to be here, bro. That's the movie theater pitch right now. Please come. You can go to sleep in this chair.
So I can explain that as well. Just like how, again, when you were a kid, how was Blockbuster? You loved it.
It's gone. And my life continued. Redbox took all that. It had to evolve or die. What did it do? It died. And Redbox killed the game. And then guess what killed Redbox? Netflix. Because it didn't evolve.
Netflix took Redbox before. Anyways, you need to have movies. because you need to push these movies. Again, a lot of things, let me tell you right now, again, you're basing it off of your experience. They don't have that shit overseas. They don't have that shit in other countries.
We don't legislate for other countries. We speak for Americans.
No.
I can't tell you what a Mongolian wants to see, but I know he's not going to wake up and watch the Avengers.
No, that's where most of the movie comes from. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Our biggest market is China. Our biggest market are these small companies these small countries that are paying millions for their people to see these movies because we have the money to make these movies. That's what the thing is. The theater is not just for us. The theater is for everybody. It's around the world of connection. It's a thing because it brings people of poor and rich together to sit down and connect through one language. Again, I'm not.
You're 100% right. You're 100% right. But while we're there, you shot yourself in the foot. Because I know that China is our largest consumer of movies, which means it's a Chinese movie theater and not one in America. So how does that justify for America to have a movie theater when we know we only have to get it out to China?
Because then again, China has to get their shit out to us because we're their second biggest market. Bro, again, movies
are a want and not a need, and they need to evolve or die.
Well,
I would be just as happy watching a Martin Scorsese film straight to my TV on Netflix at 8:30 p.m. than I would go into the theater.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm happy. Like I'm Chris. No, we're
y'all still on this?
I think that I think they're still they're about to finish it. I feel like they're finishing it. Yeah,
we agree to disagree. He likes movie theaters.
I respect you because my thing is I'm happy on Christmas Day. I'm gonna tell you real quick. I respect that on Christmas Day I get to wake up with my family and watch Wonder Woman. That's some real cool shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta pay for everybody to go see Wonder Woman. That's some real dope ass shit. Like we can sit here, eat breakfast, enjoy it as a family. That's gonna be some lit shit. But what I mean, this time last year, even though the movie wasn't great, I paid for 25 people in my family to go see Star Wars. That shit hit different, bro.
It does. 100%.
Because you see what I'm saying? Like my kids, my wife, my dad, my mom, my adopted family, my friends, like that shit. Because when we all saw Star Wars come up, that shit.
The bass rumbling, the sound perfect, the lighting just right, watching it on the screen. It's such a unique experience. Like so many of millions that have already died out in human nature. I
was waiting on it. I was waiting on it.
I knew he was gonna do it. I swear to God, I knew he was gonna do it, bro. I knew he was gonna do it. I was like, oh man. He hyped it up just to break it down.
You know, this man be battling for real. You know it. He real.
I do agree though. What was it? Like the movie experience is a unique experience. Is it something that should evolve? 100%. I think that, but I just don't know how they're gonna exactly evolve. Like, how are they gonna make it more of a cultural thing?
Yeah, that's what it has to be. That's the solution, like he said with the Fast and Furious. If I know I want people to watch Fast and Furious, I probably should market it to people who like cars. So then you get them involved. So that way the theater makes money. But like right now, they do shots in the dark. They just get so many films and just hope they're gonna fill up the seats.
Yeah.
I mean, if y'all feel that way, but it's still a company, it's still a business profit that makes billions and billions and creates jobs for millions of people. I'm not going to sit here and just be like movie theaters because, again, movies in general create jobs for people.
Facts.
I'm not going to just sit here and be like, well, they can be small screen movies because people can watch them at home. Well, that's people that don't have jobs. That's just real talk.
Oh, we're throwing low blows now. I thought this was a friendly Christmas episode. You got on that. You being the Krampus right now. He's being the Krampus. God, he went from Santa unacceptable.
He says, y'all broke.
Hey, Raisi, I need some Phoenix Wright sounds in the background.
Oh, no, he did not bring out the sword.
Objection.
Damn, that was like that was like those little creatures from Power Rangers. They finally get that sword.
Yeah.
Your mic, retro.
I love all that, man. That's great, man.
Yeah, bro.
Do you
You're
see-
right. We both. I feel you right. And, you know, I'm still gonna be biased with theaters, but I feel you, bro. Like, it's some shit I want to see for free at home. Like, I ain't tripping on that.
You know, he is a movie buff. Obviously, you know, like he's a movie buff. You know,
I'm not even gonna lie. I hate movies so much.
I felt like y'all were talking in the background and we're like, yo, let's go ahead and have this movie discussion. Because y'all were going the fuck at it for about like 20 minutes, bro. Like, I was like, God.
All right. So what's y'all's top 3 favorite movies?
For me?
Yeah.
I don't have a top really. Dude.
I do. Coming to America is my all-time favorite.
Uh-huh.
That's a good movie.
All-time favorite. And then I would say Goodfellas is second. No. Third now. City of God's my second.
Yeah,
favorite.
Nice.
City of God and then Goodfellas.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, that's fucking fire.
All right. Who's next? Retro? What's your top 3?
Oh, he knows. He all right off the top too.
I know. I have I watch too many movies. I literally watch.
Okay.
Movie every day.
What are your favorite most recent 3 from like the past 6 months?
The past 6 months, most recent favorite movies. That's a lot of movies.
All right, from the past 2 months.
The Hunt is one of them because it's a political thriller about
which one?
The Hunt.
Oh, okay.
The Hunt?
Yeah, The Hunt.
Oh,
it's
I haven't
about
heard of it.
Democrats versus Republicans, but again, it's
of course
on our society now, like how we are now, like shit like that. Again, one of my all-time favorites, probably my number one favorite, is Scream. Scream is hands down one of the best fucking horror films.
Classic. That's a classic.
I love horror films, bro. But then
give me one more.
The Shining, it has to be one of them. But then again, my number one movie that I've seen recently, I'm giving you 4, but I'm gonna say my number one movie recently is Tenet by Christopher Nolan with John David Washington and Robert Pattinson.
Tenet is legit.
Not that audio though.
All right, Nick, what you got?
I swear, I don't know. I honestly don't know off rip, bro. I do not know.
So I need y'all to know that y'all named some classic movies that I've heard the names of, and I've seen 2 of those out of what y'all name. That's how much I hate the movie experience.
Hey, this man build up getting crazy.
Bro, I know. I tell you, he builds it up just to break it down, bro. Bro,
I grew up on a farm. My movie was a stick. My movie was a stick running through the fields.
Hey,
and an imaginary friend named Henry. That's what I had. That was my movie. I heard about all of those movies. I've seen none of them. Wait. What were yours, Raisi?
Coming to America.
Never saw that. I've seen.
Never saw Coming to America. Oh, okay. I'm about to say, wait, what? Coming to America is fucking fire.
City of God, Goodfellas.
I've seen Coming to America. I've never seen Scream. I've never seen The Tenet. I've never seen. What were the other ones you said, Retro?
He's just disappointed. He's just disappointed right now.
Yeah, he's about
to remove me. He's sending you.
Hey, this is a live stream. Your live stream probably lit right now.
Where'd you find this bum? He can't afford to see movies. He's not cultured. Get him out of here, Nick. Right now.
He's fine.
Nah, he would never, bro.
He's in Krampus mode.
Krampus mode.
One of my favorite. I watched that on Christmas Eve while getting fucking lit as shit. But Krampus all the time. I tell my kids on purpose that he's coming for them if they fucking act up.
Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Huh?
Is Die Hard a
It's
Christmas
a horror movie, right? It's a Christmas horror movie. Yeah.
Okay, we all agree on that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so why can Santa know when you're being naughty all year, but had no fucking clue the reindeers were bullying Rudolph? Let's talk about it.
All right. So
Let's talk about it.
What a topic.
Tell you.
Wait, what?
How does Santa know when you're being naughty all year, but
Let's
had
go.
no fucking clue that the reindeers were
talk about
bullying
it.
Rudolph?
Let's talk about it. So
you know everything else in the world except that your man Rudolph is getting beat up behind the barn.
let me tell you something though.
Hey, he's spitting right now. He's spitting. That makes sense.
What if that nigga Rudolph was a whole ass nigga the whole time?
He is. Listen, I one up you on that. They're the feds. They are the feds. Santa Claus, Rudolph, the reindeers are the feds. It is just a co-op. It's the CIA just programming us right now. Listen, how does Santa Claus know if we're not here nice? That's an invasion of our privacy, which we've just been cool with all our lives.
You sign off on it on the 25th. Every time you thank Santa, you're giving him implicit. You're complying.
How's he know what I done? What is he looking at? Is he seeing my records?
But he don't care about
looking out the window.
Beat up. Why does he care about your records?
Why does he have a red nose? That
wait, what do you, bro? You worked with him in the past, Raisi? You made him make your tag, Santa Claus. Raisi carried the record.
Santa Claus never made me no damn tag. Fuck out of here, bro. I ain't messing with that man. That boy Saint Nick, he makes no sense at all. That man is obese. He lives up in way cold country, right? I get it, because he has to be fat because he's up there. Mrs. Claus, we don't know what goes on with her. She's just supposed to make cookies and shit.
Abuse.
You got reindeer who are land animals who don't fly, but somehow they can fly because he has a whole ass sleigh, a sleigh dumb heavy that he has to drag with another heavy person in it and have to go around the world in 24 hours. Right? Now you have Rudolph with his red nose. Rudolph is not even a real reindeer. It's a cyborg.
That's fact.
He built him. He's a military. It's a military experiment. All right. Now they know everything that we do. They know when little Timmy was bad.
Yeah.
At fourth period. They know when Samantha did something dirty, a little change, up in the corner somewhere, so she can't get her presents.
All right. Y'all want to make this worse? So,
yeah.
You know how whenever you're bad, you're supposed to get coal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, at one point in time, coal was the most valuable fuel on the planet fucking Earth.
Hello.
Mike.
Hello.
He had an unlimited supply and let humans die in mines, war, and all the above.
That's
you want to
true.
know why though? Because you didn't have the Christmas spirit, and you still don't have it. That's why you don't have no coal or no presents from.
You know how I know he's
and you don't have no movies either, too.
I kid you not. 2017, it was a good year. 2017, it was a good year. I was at my utmost best behavior, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I asked to do Santa Claus. Yo, I've been nice. I've been nice all year. Been nice, bro. Yo, you got me, right? And he was like, yes, I got you, right? And then I said, what do you want? And he said, what do you want? I said, I just want world peace. This nigga curved me, man. He curved me.
He gave a world a piece of his ass to kiss. That's what he gave you. You ain't finished the sentence.
That's exactly what he did.
He said, I got
Santa ain't shit, bro. Why the elves working? Why the elves working on Christmas Eve?
Hey, that's slave labor, bro.
Do you think they get benefits?
We don't even know if elves are sentient. Like, you're just assuming that they have, like, feelings and shit.
Y'all yelling at my kids in the next room. You know, Santa is real around. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, man.
Santa's real here, okay? I'm not just fucking with y'all.
No, okay.
Santa watch.
Every time I think about cryptids, like, it just makes me so curious. Like, Santa, the chupacabra. Everyone wants to see a chupacabra, but we've never found chupacabra shit. We know what dog shit looks like, bird shit, cat shit, but we've never just seen a mysterious chunk of shit. It was like, yo, this might belong to a chupacabra.
Man,
I'm just waiting for that Jersey Devil. I just want to see if the Jersey Devil pop up.
What the fuck does a Jersey Devil look like? Now that I think about it,
it's like the Mothman, but it's like in New Jersey.
So this shit kind of lit, low key.
If you want to see some nerd shit, like
aliens,
so y'all know like the card game Yu-Gi-Oh. Y'all heard about that?
Yes.
All right, so they do references. They do a lot of references to pop culture. So they had a series called Danger, where they just got the most famous cryptids in the world and turn them into cards. So you have like Danger Loch Ness, Danger Mothman, Danger all of that stuff.
Oh wow,
hilarious!
All right,
dude, that's fire.
Yeah,
that's hard.
Yeah, that do go hard, bro. Like, man, have y'all rewatched the anime?
No, I would never,
bro. Oh my god, that shit is funny. That shit is so fucking funny, bro. Rewatching that shit was I was fucking dying. Like, yeah, Yugi, we gotta go. Like,
bro, Bandit Keith really pulled the tool out.
Yes, he did. He did. That shit was wild.
But all we care about is the fact he pulled a gun. We don't care about what happened before he pulled a gun. So this nigga Pegasus was like, yo, bro, I know every card in your deck. He said, no, you don't. He said, all right, okay, cool. I'm about to tell this man how to beat you. So he walked this man step by step through every card he's going to play. So this nigga sitting here, of course I'm going to pull the gun out. What you want to do that? I can't play a card. All right, man. See if you can die. Predict this bullet, motherfucker. And on top of that, these niggas was evil. There's one dude, Weevil. He takes Yugi's deck and throws it in the ocean. That's supposed to be a children's show. Thanks. Imagine if your kid did that to their friend. Their friends is beating their ass, playing the damn card game. He said, I seen Weevil do this shit. Take that shit and throw it in the toilet. Now what do? You got a fucking super in your house.
You hear that motherfucker's laugh? He's like, Yugi, you'll never get your Exodia.
He really did pull out the ratchet.
Yeah, bro. He really pulled that motherfucker out.
That was so realistic, though. I would have pulled my gun too. So you gonna tell me what's in my hand? You know what's in my deck? You gonna teach this child? He was doing the child. Mm-hmm. Pegasus walked the child on how to beat this grown man's ass. And didn't expect to get shot. All right, cool. Right. Bet.
He said, all right, you leave me no choice, basically.
Yeah,
said,
exactly. Right. You leave me no choice.
Yeah.
I can no longer play the card game, so let's play the game of life. How about that one?
That is crazy. We switching games now.
Man, Yu-Gi-Oh is such a fucking classic show, dude. It's a good. It's like it's one of those like bad movies.
Yes.
That are also that like has a little charm to it. Like, man, it's kind of shit, but it's
got near and dear place in your heart.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a nostalgia factor.
I need Retro to like mute me right now because I'm going to say something he don't want to hear. But I fucking love bad movies. Like I'll watch the fuck out of Sharknado. I'll watch the fuck out of Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Oh my god, I hate that shit, bro. Oh my god.
Undefeatable Jean-Claude Van Damme. I could watch that any day, anytime.
Fucking Bloodsport? What?
I'm trying to get Mr. Capone to make a Grindhouse film with me. Like, because I love bad movies. Like, that's cinema.
Well, hey, but this shit's fire. Like our story is fucking fire though. Like that shit is fire.
It's about our next project.
Yeah, the next project. That shit's fire.
I'm gonna give y'all this short story I wrote. Y'all turn it to a movie.
Don't put it on here. Somebody will steal it and make money.
That's true.
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to y'all. It's dope. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it.
All right.
Yeah, just text it to us.
Bro, I'm gonna give y'all a short summary. You ready?
Cool.
Steal it.
They can't steal it because I made it.
He already made it.
The film's already done.
It's already done.
Yes.
Joke's on you.
Listen. I have a secret writer name. It's Bakefield Trunder Stuff. If you ever go on Medium, the app, and you search Bakefield Trunder Stuff, and the short stories and writings is all me. I fucking love writing.
Baked
You're like a
field?
secret writer. What the fuck?
Yeah. I love writing plays and movie scripts and shit.
Oh,
So
you
I had this
like
story for 5 heroes, right? But they all fucking die.
that's lit.
Say that. Come again.
That's it. 5 heroes, but they all die.
That's a true hero's journey.
It's just real.
Yeah. And they, it seems like it's going to be corny as fuck. Because it's like, the first dude, like he's an athlete. He gets in a car wreck. He makes a deal with God and says, yo, I'll give you superpowers, but you can only have super strength in the situation that you're in now. So
what's your alias name again?
I refuse to say it. I refuse to say it.
Great.
We'll go back in the video. It's fine. It's fine.
Smart.
Yeah, so like he can only have super strength while he's bleeding or injured. So if he wants to use it, he must be willing to bleed out and die.
That's hard.
That do kind of hard.
It puts him in constant moral dilemmas, knowing that he wants to help at the cost of himself.
Human, yet human at the same time.
Yes.
So kind of like Curtis from Misfits.
What's Misfits?
Sort of, yeah, that's true. It is sort of like Curtis from Misfits.
What's that?
Because Curtis can only rewind time if he regrets it and he's connected to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, does Curtis die?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it's like Curtis from Misfits. Yeah. It's like that. Yeah. And it's four other ones, and they all have like little shit like that. It's cold. It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
That does sound like a pretty dope movie, I will say.
I'd watch it. Cheats? What if he like cuts himself? Does that count?
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, he has to cut himself. If he wants to use the superpowers, he
just get some scissors and be like,
He'd be like, hey, you.
So that means when he needs his power, when he needs
that's hard. That's fire.
I don't want YouTube to get mad at you, Mr. Capone, but
it's fine. Fuck it. I don't care. Fuck him.
Dude, if he would have to die at the end, he would have to actually cut himself the right way and just go
down the river. Down the river, yes. For a superpower boost.
You just hear him in the background.
His strength,
y'all did it the hard way.
Into the proportion that he's bleeding. Exactly.
Oh Lord.
I didn't want to say it, but it's true. And it would be a crazy power set, but it would also promote something that we should not promote.
It wouldn't be like that. It would be like, he fights a villain. The villain's whipping his ass. His lip is busted. He falls. He gets cut. He gets
it's
little
like that
stronger.
Rocky moment, except with a superpower.
You know what I'm saying? He's kind of like, I just need a little help. Takes the razor, cuts his stomach, and all right, let's get it.
Yeah.
That's a little far.
He's in the trenches, so he's
listen. It's not supposed to be a happy movie. I'm tired of all that happy shit. I like my superheroes evil. I like my villains questionable, and I like everybody to die.
So can I tell you that DC tried to give y'all that like 6 years ago, and y'all hated it? But that's just
wait. What was it?
Oh, because Batman shot niggas in Batman versus Superman, and it was a whole fucking problem.
I love it though. Oh, Raisi.
The Batman memes drive me fucking crazy. Where you see like a bulldozer about to hit somebody, and it says Batman, and it's like a henchman trying to feed his family. Like Batman really did unnecessary shit to people. Like I remember one episode I remember watching. He was fighting the Penguin. The Penguin is inside like this tower. This tower is guarded by henchmen. Batman beats up the Penguin, but he kills everybody else. He's blowing up the building. Shit is on fire. These people will never make it home to their family, and they did nothing wrong. But the Penguin, on the other hand, gets to go home safely. Batman is a villain. Batman will kill everybody who doesn't need to die.
So let me put it this way. In the comics, no. In the movies or shows, yes, because they have to show that type of shit because you think it's heroic to see that type of shit. But let me be honest with you. Batman, and regardless if you think he kills people or not, he doesn't honestly kill a lot of people, but he beats them niggas to
He's
the
an anti-hero to me.
Exactly. He beats them to the point where they wish they were fucking dead. He breaks bones and busts skulls for a reason. Because if you come next to me again, I will fuck you up again.
And you know what they do? They beat his ass the next issue. They keep beating his ass, and then he beats them to an inch of their life. They recover, and they beat his ass again. How many years has the Joker been hitting this motherfucker upside the head with a crowbar?
Not him, Robin.
Robin was the one getting fucking whooped, man.
Robin, though.
Bruce Wayne fucks people up.
And they come back and they try to fuck him up again. He ain't doing a good enough job. If someone tries to fight me 3 times and I've already I've got to kill them. You have to die.
Yeah, you gotta get stomped out just to,
Batman, insanity. You continue to do the same thing because it is the point of insanity. If you don't understand Batman,
I do understand. I understand he's the villain. I understand that he's rich and he refuses to arm the police force to make them capable. I understand that he has the technology to protect the society and he refuses to do that. I understand that he causes tons of collateral damage that he does not want to repair or prevent. I understand he's the villain.
He does not. He actually pays and repairs for everything in Gotham.
Why can't he prevent it? He can.
He is preventing it.
He can kill them the first time.
Why would
He's such a Billy badass? The first time Joker blows something up, I don't need to see him again.
Okay, so let me ask you this: as people that like villains, you like Darth Vader?
No, I said I like my superheroes villains. I like my villains questionable, and I like everybody to die.
That doesn't make sense.
It does.
So who tells the story? Who goes
Mad world?
Who goes on to stop the next threat?
There's no more threat. They're dead. I've learned my lesson.
There is another threat because again, someone else will repeat that,
and then they die.
Then you have no sense of storytelling.
That's the whole point. It shouldn't be a storyline of failure over and over for 80 years. You can't tell me Batman got the strap and they put it to the back of somebody's head and clap it. How many Jokers have to keep coming up and getting clapped before they say, yo, we probably shouldn't do this no more? How many more Penguins have to keep getting clapped in the dome before they say, bro, maybe this ain't a good idea?
This is good. This is pretty good, man. I like this conversation. It was pretty good.
Then who do you like as a superhero then?
I like Eren Yeager a lot from Attack on Titan because he's a fucking villain. I like Giorno Giovanna because he was a villain. Then he went good, and now he just kind of does his own fucking thing.
He's a gangster.
Yeah, I like my superheroes villains. I like that shit. I like moral dilemmas because it's much more realistic than a clear cut good and bad. I hate that corny clear cut good and bad.
Did you see Killmonger? Did you see Black Panther?
Yeah.
You like Killmonger?
Fuck no. Killmonger's an idiot.
Really?
Yes.
But isn't he? Wouldn't he be considered? He's a villain, but not really.
He was charismatic. He was charismatic, but his stances didn't like. People like the charismatic villains that say shit that don't make sense. Like everyone's favorite is Pain in Naruto. You must know pain in order to understand peace and war. Bitch, no, you don't. You don't have to get hurt to know war is bad. That's a stupid point. You must know hurt and pain, and I must share it with the world because they hurt me. No, you don't. Go to a therapist.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I fuck with you on some shit like that, but I understand when you mean Batman is a villain because if it wasn't for Batman's villains, he wouldn't be Batman. And
I was being facetious. I know Batman is the good guy. I know he's not an actual villain, but I think people don't understand how well written he is, where he's always crossing back and forth on that line.
Fuck with you because his villains are a reflection of himself.
Exactly.
And it's real. I see where you're coming from. I see what you mean, bro. That's some real shit right there. And
hold on. How's that bowling ball looking motherfucking penguin a reflection of him?
Because the penguin uses his money for the exact opposite that Bruce Wayne does. They're mirror images.
I was talking about like physically.
If
I was
Wayne was a piece of shit, he would be the Penguin. That's the whole thing.
Penguin is the money.
Yeah.
Riddler is the brain. Bane is the muscle. Joker is the entirety. It's all there.
And then the other ones, they're just like weirdos, like Mr. Freeze. Like Batman left he left his favorite candy in the freezer for too long, it froze up, and then he realized how much he hated freezers. Mr. Freeze came along, boom, beef. One day he was walking
is that
through the
real?
woods. His ankle got hit
I
with
don't remember
poison
that.
ivy. He had an accidental skin reaction. His bitch came poison ivy, boom. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Okay.
They all have connections to him in different little ways. But for the most part, those are the main villains that reflect.
Y'all want to know the worst superhero of all time?
Yeah. Oh man,
he like hyped us the fuck up, and then he did just nothing.
He hit us with the mute dog.
Hold on,
we need this.
I know. I actually want to fucking hear it now.
Hey, this is a cliffhanger of all cliffhangers.
I know.
What the fuck is going on? That's fine.
Yo, he's the fucking super villain of this podcast, bro.
Right.
Hey.
Oh shit, Jackson's here.
Hey.
Bro, oh my god, bro, you have been missing out.
I got a phone call real quick. But what I was saying, the worst superhero of all time is Spider-Man. By far. It's not even arguable. He's my favorite. But he's the fucking worst.
Pussy.
Did y'all know there's a whole
you literally the biggest Spider-Man fan is here, bro.
I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan in the world. But he'll know everything I'm saying is true. Fact.
I'm ready.
We're gonna play my favorite game. It's gonna be called Swear to God. So swear to God, there wasn't an arc in Spider-Man where he was so depressed and sad, his powers just disappeared.
Facts.
Wait, what was this arc? What was this arc?
Was not such an incompetent superhero that Kraven the Hunter buried him alive and did everything he did as a regular human.
Facts.
Wait, I thought Kraven had like super strength and shit.
He was dying. Kraven the Hunter was dying in the entire arc.
Okay.
This is facts.
Spider-Man is terrible.
He's terrible.
Oh my god, it's about to go down.
No,
but I love him so much. I love him so much.
Batman is the best super.
No, he's not.
Oh, because guess what? Guess what?
Hold up.
You gotta let the man speak.
I'll be the judge. Let him rebuttal.
Second of all, Spider-Man,
y'all said Batman.
Hold on, your mic. His mic is messing up.
Hold on.
Yeah, fix your mic.
Let the man
is
speak.
Blocking you because you about to try to defend Spider-Man.
Again, I don't defend Spider-Man.
I love Spider-Man.
Y'all talk about Batman all the time and talk shit. Listen, Spider-Man is a fucking cry sissy. He cries about fucking everything. He has all this fucking power and ability. He's a fucking wimp. For one reason, Miles.
No, let's play 2 more rounds to swear to God. Can you play 2 more rounds to swear to God?
Miles Morales.
The tables have turned.
I know what is going on. It's like Jackson came in.
Swear to God.
Miles Morales is the best Spider-Man due to the fact that he let some pussy of a Spider-Man teach him the way and become a better Spider-Man than him and have better fucking powers than him.
Wait, pause.
Man.
Before Miles Morales, let's swear let's swear to God that Doc Ock didn't take Spider-Man's body, stop more crime to him, use more strength to him, and overall made the city safer.
Facts.
I can't argue with that.
Christ. He's terrible. He's terrible.
You gotta understand that these are people making their own connections with Spider-Man. They're like, okay, well, your story's gone on for X amount of years. We got to start thinking of some shit to make this more interesting. We can only talk about you, Mary Jane, and like all this bullshit from the past 30 years, and we got to add some new shit.
No, Spider-Man was before them. Enough. Swear to God, Spider-Man was not a member of the X-Men and the Fantastic Four and just couldn't gel with them because he's not a good team player.
You don't need to be a good team player.
Everyone else he's part of the Avengers. They don't even fucking use him because he can't do anything. He gets stressed out and is a loser.
Which Avengers are you talking about?
Bro, in the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man could have easily clapped everybody. He's beating the Hulk. He's beating the Tri-Sentinel. He beats top tier enemies, but he's just not a good hero. He's just incompetent.
Some of these stories aren't actually good stories, and some people make like a lot of characters look like bitches in the MCU.
How does Wolverine?
That's Marvel.
Wolverine almost beat up Spider-Man because he was scared.
To be fair, Wolverine, man, he didn't he almost beat the Hulk?
No.
He has beat the Hulk. Wolverine has beat the Hulk.
What?
And Old Man Logan, Wolverine jumped in the Hulk's mouth and split this nigga open. That shit happened.
But Hulk regenerates, so it's not killing him.
He was dead.
The Punisher has killed the Hulk.
No, you can't kill the Hulk that way.
Wait, the Punisher killed the Hulk? How the fuck did that happen?
The Hulk can't die. It's just like this series.
Yes, in traditional Marvel mythology, yes, the Hulk cannot die.
Yeah.
The way that if you want to talk about somebody who got fucked over in the MCU, let's talk about the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah.
Yes, Spider-Man got his shortcomings, but without Spider-Man, we wouldn't have some of the Marvel things that we have today.
Yeah.
Now Hulk, bitch boy Hulk from Endgame. Let me ask you how one of the creatures in the Marvel universe, who has one of the highest healing factors known to anybody, got a fried up baby arm out of nowhere.
That shit was fucking stupid, man. That shit was fucking stupid. I agree.
He only gets stronger. He can't get hurt. He can regenerate from nothing. The Hulk essentially is the greatest. But
the thing is, how do you burn a creature that was created with a gamma and burn him with a gamma if he's made from gamma?
It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any fucking sense at all.
Thank you.
Gamma radiation.
Since we're talking about shortcomings, which, throughout the course of the time, like, heroes have been rewritten and had some dumb fuck stories. Like, they had, like, this version of Venom, which was some fucking plebe who was wearing, like, a trench coat. Like, oh, I'm going to be Venom now. And he made him fucking, like, trash. It was fucking stupid. Like,
Venom's not an actual villain. Eddie Brock had cancer. Fucking Venom took the cancer out of him, and they became best friends.
The dysfunctional best friends.
Eddie Brock and Venom are best friends.
Yeah. Now they are.
Yeah, it's a wholesome story.
Now they are for sure.
Yeah.
But then they got the whole like symbioverse thing. But like they hoed on the Hulk. They hoed on Spider-Man. But so like through all this time period, they got all these different storylines, like whack shit. Like even stories with like the Hulk trying to get with his fucking cousin and fuck She-Hulk. Like there's some bizarre shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but guess who don't get fucked over? Batman. Assholes.
Yeah. Batman is a fucking crybaby mama's boy who ain't got no family. Who's
first of all, he can't be a mama's boy if he never had one. So let's get that out the way.
Do what?
God damn.
I want y'all to understand that regardless, y'all talk about all these people that are fucking awesome, but he's the one person that's a human that fights amongst gods. Get out of here.
Okay, all I'm saying though is that I'm playing the
fucking morons.
Y'all want to talk about a real god? Lil Uzi's shoulder joint. That shit never pop out of socket. He be
true. Oh.
That's
he fell to the ground and everything. I respect it.
Oh my god. That shoulder joint is sturdy.
Oh my lord. They want to study his body when he died.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were playing a record. LT, I thought you were playing a recording. I swear to God. I was like, wait, that was you?
So before
we little Uzi Vert impersonator over here. You found out my secret.
before we wrap up, Mr. Capone, for is it 2020?
Yeah.
This is the last show,
This
but
is the last show.
I want you to go around and pretty much. I want to see what we all want for Christmas in the next 2021 and how we want to wrap up this year. So 3 things I'm gonna ask everybody before we go. 1,
Yeah.
what do you want for Christmas? 2, what was something you accomplished this year you were proud of? And 3, what is the next thing you're looking forward to as your goal of 2021? And again, not just any goal. What's something you want to achieve in your life next year that's your destiny, not goal? What is your destiny for next year?
Who wants to go first?
Raisi has
I'll
to go first.
Yeah, let Raisi go first, man.
I'll go
Lawyer,
first.
Raisi
All
K,
right,
the lawyer, man.
All right, for Christmas, I don't really want anything specifically material wise. I just want my people to be healthy, my family, friends, my girlfriend, everybody be good. That's really what I want. And if somebody wants to give me a PS5 for free, great, I'll take it. But yeah, just like I just want people to be all right for Christmas. Biggest thing that I'm really proud of this year, actually getting my first major label placement. With Young Gravy, Ski Mask, and Trippy the Kid. Always Saucy, Gasanova by Young Gravy. Check that's a shameless plug.
Go check it out. Go check it out.
Finally, 10 years, man. It's been 10 years. I have had records in the radio, things of that nature, but never really a full record label, like album placement for a major label. So it finally happened, and I'm really proud about it. And next year, I want to double that, get more, and I definitely want to expand where it's not just the beats. I'm doing the podcast, shameless plug again, Raisi Came Friends. I want to expand that.
Go check it
and
out.
I want to expand my presence online so that you don't just hear my music, you know who I am, you know what I'm about. So that's a big thing.
Damn, that quote. That's a quote right
Okay.
there. That shit hard as fuck.
Yo, he set the bar so high.
I
So
know, yeah.
Let me set the bar low real quick so y'all know it's okay. All right, so
sorry
for fucking Christmas,
Yeah.
I would like. I've never wanted anything for Christmas or my birthday, so I never know what to say. So I'm just happy that Christmas happens and people get whatever they want.
Thanks.
So things that happened this year. I started 3 businesses this year.
Yo, big
I
big
completed,
hype right there.
I successfully completed my first stint in therapy to fix, my head, learn how to love myself again. So I enrolled in nursing school and stuff. So that's really what speaks to my soul, nursing school, because, it hits all my love languages and shit. So like, I'm happy that, I found who I am, what makes you happy, and some success. And next year, I hope to be in a place where, well, I say I hope, I know for a fact I will be in a place where
Manifest it.
if people need assistance or help, I can provide them a platform to get them whatever it is, whether it's business oriented or, utilizing one of my companies. So
talk to him, dog. Talk to him.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Talk to him, dog.
God, I'd love to hear that shit.
What are the 3 statements? What are the 3 statements again?
What do you want for Christmas? What is your biggest win for 2020? And what do you want to manifest next year?
Man, for Christmas, all I really want is I want people who haven't been around their families for a while to be able to reconnect with members. I want people to find love, like with, their neighbors, their brothers, friends, everybody. I want people to have a genuine Christmas. That kind of hard bullshit you see on Hallmark cards. People to feel that love around them. That's really what I want for Christmas. I want to see people happy. I want to see people spreading love and joy to each other. Like, like as neighbors should treat each other.
Beautiful.
For my accomplishment of 2020, well, she ain't here right now, but I got to marry my best friend. Like,
yeah.
You got to marry your best friend? What? Good luck. Amazing. Congratulations.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's definitely the highlight of my year this year. I mean, I did get a new job and all that fun stuff, but yeah.
Wait. Pause. What you not going to do is gloss over your new job, King. You going to talk
Let's
about
go.
that?
You're right.
True.
So,
Come on, man.
the job that I was working, getting underpaid, busting my ass, running jobs, running crews, and I felt that in my heart it was a time to make a change, and I went and I essentially got like a $4 raise with the new company that I'm at, and
Nice.
yeah, I'm happy. Like I work for a media company. We do data electronics.
Jesus, go.
Let's go, man.
We do home automation programming. So like the type of shit for like $5 million homes where you walk in and you're like, I want to walk in that room. And as soon as I step in, Barry Manilow comes on, the lights get low, the hot tub kicks on.
That's pretty fucking hard.
That's tough.
Yeah. And but for 2021, what I'm wanting to do is like with what I've learned, I'm trying to get closer into programming so I don't have to work. That I don't have to use I can sit at a desk, do programming from there, go to some conferences, fly out of state a little bit, get some more knowledge. I'm trying to manifest my future career in programming.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yo, I gotta just interrupt you, bro. Jackson, Jackson comes off as a smart dude in the podcast, of course, but like this dude is fucking smart, man. Like he is fucking smart.
With this asshole, he's smart as shit.
Yeah, he's smart.
I passed middle school, and this guy is doing computer stuff. Like, wow.
Yeah, bro, he's smart as fuck, bro.
That's tough, man.
This is my dude over there. That's my guy.
Man. I'm just a regular dude who acts like he's smart.
Nah, no shot. No shot. This motherfucker's
that's
smart,
what smart
bro.
people all say.
But it's a blessing to be around all you guys, and I'm glad that we had to. I'm sorry I came in late on this one.
No problem, man. Likewise. It's a blessing, man.
Yeah, man. I read the message. I didn't want to, say it online,
Who next? Retro or Nick? Who next?
Retro can go first.
I mean, I'm gonna be an asshole because that's me, I worked real hard this year, so I'm gonna say something I actually want for Christmas.
Hell yeah!
I want something materialized.
Yeah,
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing.
Are you even able to get in that phone yet?
Yeah, he said, "Look, let me flex on y'all right quick."
He can't get in it. It's locked for like 14 days, bro.
Yeah, I don't get into my iPhone until December 24th at 11:54 a.m. But back to what Elijah was saying about what he wants for Christmas.
Yeah.
I worked real hard in 2020 to work hard to get my family everything. For one, I work hard to my family everything they ever want. But I bought my family a house. I bought my wife everything she ever wanted. I bought my kids everything they ever wanted.
What? Whoa. Pause. Rewind, sir. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yo.
Wait, sir.
Give that man his flowers. Give that man his flowers.
True, man.
Okay.
That man is like, he went home and he became a family man.
He said like he found like a quarter off the ground. I bought my family a home.
He didn't even need a high top fade.
I got them everything they wanted this year.
He didn't even need a high top fade. It was guile. He went home and back.
Jesus Christ.
He been home. He been a family man. He didn't need to go there. He been there.
It's everything I've ever wanted. Like today, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not trying to be emotional and shit. But today I watched a movie with my kids and sat there and cried. And I watched Jingle All the Way and said, you know what? When did I become from the kid that wanted something to the dad that gave his family everything? That's
Come on now.
That shit's fire, man.
Oh,
Talk to him.
that's the shit
Talk to him.
that's that shit that hit me today. Like, so I'm gonna be a little selfish. And
Yeah, much deserved.
speaking of Jingle All the Way, I asked my wife for a Turbo Man for Christmas, even
Let's
though he's
go.
$600.
Hey,
I want a fucking Turbo Man, okay?
Turbo Man.
Yeah, you and everybody else in America.
They got him out there.
They do. They have a Turbo Man out there.
Oh my God.
They do. It's my favorite Christmas movie, and I want a fucking
Yeah,
Turbo
such
Man.
a such a good movie. Such a good movie.
I want it. What I achieved, I don't want to just say the house. I achieved happiness for my family this year.
Let's go.
That's beautiful.
That's
Beautiful, man.
I achieved pure happiness and enjoyment for my family this year. That was the best thing for me and what I want to strive to continue to do. That's the only goal that I have in this life now forward. Yes, I want to make Mr. Capone, I want to make this podcast and everything we do better, but only in goals to make my family better. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I strive for. And what was the third one?
what you want to happen in 2021? What are you manifesting?
What do you manifest?
In 2021, Mr. Capone, I want 3 short films out by 2022, though. Let's up.
Godly.
I got the scripts ready. I'll send them to you.
Yes, sir.
Bakefield Trunder stuff.
I could do like 3 lines. I'd be like, your shoes are untied. Oh no!
You're gonna be like the Ice Cube of movies. Ice Cube only has one line and it's always irrelevant. Hey, yo,
Right.
it looks like the victim got killed. You can tell because the body.
Hey, it looks like the Knicks won today. Woo!
Nah,
just
That's
irrelevant lines.
nah. You know what's gonna happen, bro? Right. Rice is gonna be like that, like the villain in the film. And it's gonna be in New York, and he's gonna be like, "Hey, stomp this man out. Get the Timbs."
Dead ass B. Send them out.
That ass me. And you just see him
Dead
just
ass.
stomping this motherfucker out.
Word to my mother. Word to my mother. We running on him.
No, but that's real shit. Like with the short films coming out, you know, I want all my boys to rise. Just not just saying short films. Fuck that too. I want all my boys, all my friends, on everybody to come up again. We came up in 2020, even though it was a shitty year. We'll come up in 2021 as well and keep rising. I want everybody on this podcast to rise and elevate to the best that they can be and go to the mental state that they can be, because I respect and care for all you gentlemen on this podcast, and that's how I feel.
Yeah, they got a Raisi above it.
Yeah.
LOL. Easily the worst joke of the year. Easily.
Whoa!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
All
All right,
good.
Nikolai
Too
Capone.
good. Bars.
Bring it home, brother.
Yeah, man. Man, me personally, what was the first thing?
What?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, we've been talking about so much stuff.
What do you want for Christmas?
What do I want?
Yeah.
Okay, what do I want for Christmas? Man, honestly, all I really want, like, with me personally, it's just always to like shit that improves my setup. That's literally it. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't have anything like. I mean, as far as materialistic things
What's
go.
one thing specifically that you've had your eye on that you think could help your setup?
Maybe like a different lens.
Gotcha.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, like it's just. Well, actually, no. Fuck that. I know what I need.
Yeah,
I need a better fucking computer. That's what I fucking need.
I knew we'd get somewhere.
There we go. Yeah,
Let's
that's what I
go.
fucking need. I mean, my computer's good, but shit, you know, hey,
You got to put it out there, bro. You have to put it out there because if you don't, it's not gonna. That's the whole thing of manifestation. Like it's you gotta put it out
that
there.
Shit's real, man.
And you gotta work on it, and that shit works.
Yo, I also wanted to say like something like behind the scenes that nobody knows about with me and LT. So without LT, bro, like I would not be like anywhere near like the amount of subscribers and shit that I have. So like if y'all want to know like you know SEO, all that type of shit, bro, y'all gotta y'all gotta go hook up with LT, man. He'll get you right.
Man,
he really will.
There, he knows.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so that was some, you know, that's some shit behind the scenes. But I swear to God, I would not be, you know, like when I talked to LT, dude, I was like 100 subscribers, bro. Like dead ass 100 subscribers. I did all his little tips and tricks, bro, and like I got boosted up to 1600. So
that's incredible.
Hey, yeah, bro. So shout out to my man LT, bro, for real.
Incredible.
And also like shout out to you, Raisi, bro. Like you did not need to come on this podcast, bro. Like I'm a still small ass dude, bro. Dude. And I always appreciate that shit.
Fuck that shit, bro. It's like nobody's small. Nobody's small fries, man.
Raisi,
it's about that. Yeah, I know. I need a hot toddy, but.
What?
But like, I need a hot toddy. You know,
what's a hot toddy?
What? Have you lived under a rock?
Hot toddy's like a little drink right before you go your nightcap.
Oh damn! Exactly. I thought that was like somebody's boyfriend.
Hot toddy is a great. It's a tea with something to give you a kick.
So it's like a Theraflu.
Yeah,
no, it's like Jack Daniels or some shit.
Yes. Yeah, something like that, but with tea.
Yeah,
but anyway. There's no such thing as small. I don't think there's no. You're not a small person. There's no small people. Like you know. Like I don't believe in that. I think people have to have the right mindset and right attitude, and just create. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And I don't have a like y'all my brothers and shit. So it's nothing to me. Like it's nothing to me to go on the pod.
Hey,
like,
bro.
I'm not gonna have that stupid ass facetious attitude. Like, oh, I'm whatever. I mean, I don't deal with you guys. You know, I only keep that energy. I only match that energy if the person I'm talking with thinks they're hot shit and they're not. You know what I mean? But if you're like really humble, like if you got humility and you're humble, that's me all day. So I resonate with that. I relate to that.
Good guy, Raisi, bro. Good guy, Raisi.
Yo, I love y'all. Y'all are dope. But I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. No worries, bro. You take care, LT.
Okay, man. It's good talking.
Yeah.
It's on you, sir.
Yeah, I know. What was it? I needed to tell LT because like that was actually like, you know, he does a lot of like side businesses and stuff. Like I respect his hustle, man. He really does. He like looks out for people.
Podcast, so we're trying to get that going. We've just been fucking ass raped with work, busyness.
Nah, you good, bro.
Life.
Yeah, life happens, bro. I completely understand, bro.
Man, it's only gonna go up, man. For real.
Yeah.
Like, I'll be peeping like the live streams and everything. It's only gonna go
shit.
up.
Okay. Raisi K, the live stream watcher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's gonna go up. It's only gonna go up, man. Just keep going.
Yeah.
That's literally what I could tell you with my YouTube channel and making beats and stuff. I just kept going. That's it. And then whoever reaches out to you, just interact with them and like show love. If someone shows love to you, show love back. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's my thing, bro.
Watch it double up.
Mr. Capone has really shown some love, and like this is, and I'm gonna tell you, like this is his show. Like my man talks to me and lets me know and fills me in how he feels. Like this is his shit, bro. Like in next year, I want everybody to know that he already ready to take y'all to the next level. So y'all need to tune in every week, every time we come on, because he's ready. Like,
oh yeah, man. Yeah, I've been, you know, I want to like rebrand it. I want to like make it, you know, like make stuff like just, you know, completely different just for the podcast, you know.
Yeah.
Awesome.
some cool edits, some cool stuff.
Yeah, like some dope edits and like dope photos and shit like that, man. Like I want to, like I would love to get to the point where like everybody like could make this like a full-time job type shit. You know what I mean? Like that's what I'm actually going for. You know what I mean?
I hear you, dude.
Make a living.
I would like to do stuff with you to grow with all y'all, so that we can like and just branch out and just keep making videos of each other. Like all of us take care of each other. Each have us show up on each other's podcasts, but we all want to see each other grow in this.
Facts.
Exactly, bro. I don't want to take too long on it. We already like an hour 45. Sheesh.
Shit, this is
the final podcast of the year, man. What was the second question?
What was something you accomplished this year? What is something you're proud of for 2020?
Oh man, I've accomplished a lot. I will say I've accomplished a lot. Like shit, making the podcast, bro. Like literally the only person I had like besides like my other friend on here was Jackson. I know you wanted to be on that first episode. I do remember that, but you came the second episode. Like,
who, me?
No, it was Retro, and then you came shortly after, Raisi.
Yeah.
But yeah, it started. And now we're like, this is like the 15th fucking episode. Crazy.
Incredible.
That shit is crazy.
We started off, it was just me, Nick, and Heavy Rainfall, Elijah, and Kat, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wasn't on the first one. I was on the second.
Yeah, he was on the second one.
Just grassroots, dog. You just got to start somewhere, Like, it's like, even if like some of these videos don't get a ton of views yet, all it takes is like one good video, one good podcast, you know what I'm saying? To like, when people are in.
I'm telling you, bro, like people are into like I know Raisi knows for sure. People are into like, oh, this one video is really fucking good. Okay, I'm gonna go through their catalog now and check out every single thing that they've done. I swear to God, that's how people work. I swear. It's crazy.
And then something pops, and then they're like, oh shoot, there's another video, and they're like, oh, this is fire, and then it's another one.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That's how it works.
Well, Mr. Capone, I'm gonna let you know next year we're gonna step it up. We're gonna have some fire shit coming, fire topics, interviews. We're gonna get one with Mr. K. We're gonna interview everybody. We're gonna dive in deep next year. I'm ready.
Yeah, dude, I'm super down, man. I think like just some other accomplishments was like taking the YouTube channel. I want to eventually branch off into more like hypercritical stuff and just like doing all that type of stuff. But that's for another day.
I'm down for some big brain talks. Like we pick one topic and we all have like a round table about like one event. You know what I'm saying? Like we talk about weird shit. We could talk about cool shit.
I think it's good to have those kind of conversations,
Yeah, absolutely.
And the third question, Mr. Capone, is what was the third question? I'm intoxicated.
It is, what are you gonna manifest? What are you gonna manifest?
Man, I just want to be a fucking content like machine, dude. Like that's all I want to manifest. Just a bunch of fucking content. Getting everybody like like I said, I'd love to put everybody in full-time jobs. I really would, like, and I want my streaming shit to pop off too. So like it's just I got to be a content fucking machine. You know what I mean? I have a lot of time on my hands.
It's not a matter of you want to. It's a matter of you will.
Oh yeah. Oh,
big difference, bro.
My man's going in.
Will, I'm telling you, bro. You have to really be like, I'm gonna do this shit.
I know.
Like,
shit. Dude,
we gonna do this shit, bro. Like, it's facts. We're gonna do this, and then when we sit down and can just joke about it, it's gonna be a struggle. But then we can joke about it when we get there, and I really believe in that energy. And it's like, it's really gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We're doing this. There's a reason why we're doing this. There's a reason why we're here right now. I'm not trying to like just take over this shit, but there's a reason why we're here.
Get that. I need that energy,
man. You're gonna it's like you're going to do this, man. This is what we're supposed to do. This is why we're here right now. So just keep going.
This is the way of the future.
Yeah.
It's the way of the
Say
future.
What? Oh, way of the future. Oh,
just the way it is, man.
Yeah,
like the way it is.
There's no reason that somebody like Jake Paul can have the kind of money he does. If somebody like that can do that, then
damn right anybody can do it, right?
And you know, like I love hearing like Raisi's story, dude. Like it's so inspirational, bro. Like what was it? Especially with the documentary. Like I guess it was kind of like a documentary. Yeah, it was a documentary.
Yeah, sci-fi. It was sci-fi, right? Yeah.
Bro, that shit was fire. I was like, man, this is Raisi, bro. Like this is a man, but
she was crazy.
People gotta understand, like this man Raisi has put in thousands of hours into his craft. You know what I mean? He's been putting out fire ass beats, bro. Like he has been doing it, you know? So it's different.
And that's what I'm saying, Mr. Capone. I think next year we should hit it strong and come in with the interview and you know, dive in deep and see what our guests are ready to talk about. But I'm trying to figure out the last question. You said, but you want everybody to rise up, but what do you want personally for 2021?
Oh,
you've given us a platform to talk on, and all your friends and people you care about to talk on. What does Mr. Capone want himself? What does he want Santa to bring down his chimney?
Personally, it's not really materialistic. I would say like it's just I want my reach to just get way bigger. That's all. I would like to get 100K. I'm gonna try, but I mean, hey, you know, I'm gonna go for it. It ain't guaranteed because that shit's hard as fuck. But I'm gonna go for it.
Pause. You're gonna do it. I'm telling you, bro. I'm gonna be a stickler, bro. You gotta do it. That's the shit. I want 100K in my channel too.
Yeah, what are you at right now? You're like at 70 or something, right?
Right. I'm 25 away. So I'm gonna get that shit.
Oh yeah, bro. Just
like I'm gonna get that shit. And
yeah, bro.
I'm gonna get that.
Y'all gotta show him some love, bro.
No, it's gonna happen. Like I'm working, and like it's.
That's what I'm saying, bro. They gotta show some love, bro. Put it in that fucking work.
Let's just have a pact here that we're gonna look out for one another and make sure that if we're ever in a situation where we don't feel like we want to do some shit, that one of us comes here and say, "You got to do that shit."
Gotta push it.
You know what I mean?
Sir.
Yo.
We gotta push. If it's me, if it's you, it doesn't matter. Like we have to check in, and we have to be like, "Yo, so what's the plan? So what's your new plans?"
Yes, sir.
We gotta have something to show. I think we can really do big things, man. I'm really excited about this pod. I know it can go far. I just love the organic nature of this pod. It's not something that you can get everywhere.
Yeah, with this podcast, bro, like I've seen people like make podcasts and it just doesn't feel authentic, and that's not what I want. Like I took people, like this is how I looked at it. I was never given like a chance per se. You know what I mean? I was never given a chance in the YouTube sphere, or you know, I don't know anybody famous. I don't know people like that. You know what I mean? I'm just a regular dude. And I was just like, man, like Retro, he did a podcast, and I've always seen him do his stuff, and you know, I was just like, okay, I want you in it, and I know you're a genuine good fucking person, and I like that. And I've seen Jackson, love Jackson, bro. So like such good fucking energy, and it was just, we're all just people, like, you know, well, me, I would say me, Retro, and Jackson, we were just all people who weren't given fucking chances to do this type of shit. And I was just like, man, I got to bring my inner circle in it, and like show like the genuine like authenticity that we bring, and because we have good fucking conversations. So it's just like, bro, I've seen boring ass podcasts, bro, where it's just like, man, how I don't even know how these people are getting views like this, bro. Like these people aren't funny. They don't have a personality, you know. Not to like bring any negative energy. I'm just saying, like, compared to us, if you look at what we're doing and look at what they're doing, it's just like,
It's different.
you know, come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know, it's just like, you know, I guess you can kind of like compare it with like, I don't know, like someone who's a higher, you know, like mainstream producer, and you can be like, man, I could run circles around this fucking dude, bro. Like, and then you're just like, let's fucking go, and then you get on like an NPC or something, you know? Like, I don't know if you do you use FL? What you do? What you do?
Yeah, I use FL. I use the MPC once in a while, but not often.
NPCs are fucking fire though.
I just use a laptop. I just make it on there.
Hey,
you don't really need that.
Laptop gang, bro.
I could talk all day about that, but yeah, that's for different.
That's for a different time. Different time. But yeah, man, that's basically just my motivation is it's just like I can do it, you know. That's really what it is. I can do it.
You are doing it. Don't say you can't. You are doing it.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
We
will.
You are doing it. That's what it is, man.
I think what we need to do more is like be more supportive in an online presence, as in like, see, like Raisi, like I need to be like, I'm pretty sure I follow you on Twitter too. I think I do. But like we all gotta like start retweeting and like just blasting our shit. Like, oh, you know, I'm always trying to share info so that like lots of people have, lots of people can see. And like even accidental views or like people who just tune in for a second, they're still checking it out, you know?
I agree with you. Like I've always heard like with a lot of musicians and like, you know, producers, rappers, artists, just artists in general, they've always said like one song can change your life.
That's it. All it takes is one.
Yeah, it only takes like one song to change your life, and it's really just like one piece of content can change your life. Because I don't know, sometimes these motherfuckers must just be doing TikToks and then they just do music. I don't know.
That's it.
I mean, I'm just saying. I
mean, you can do a TikTok. My homegirl did a TikTok off just making a sandwich and got 90K views. You can do a lot.
Yeah, hey, stop underestimating TikTok, y'all. Yo, Raisi got the best fucking reactions on TikTok. Deadass, that shit's funny as fuck.
Raisi has the 4K if you want to check it out. It's riveting stuff, riveting content.
I love it, dude. I've been laughing.
Food. I can't stand these people. Sick.
Sick fucks.
Capone, that's it. That is our show for 2020. We got a new rebranded show coming 2021, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, that's what's gonna happen. I want to do like a complete like rebranding with the podcast.
Let's go.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of time. And like I said, bro, Raisi, bro, you are always welcome to come onto the podcast, bro.
I'm through. I'm coming through.
Yeah, bro. Like LT, bro. Like, he'll probably watch this. Yeah,
we're coming through.
Yeah, y'all are always welcome, dude. Y'all my brothers, man. I love y'all, man. I love being around y'all. And it's just,
man.
It's crazy, man. Damn, this is the final episode of the year. This is episode 15. I want everybody to like not worry and like celebrate the holidays with their family and shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is the podcast where we hear. So it's your boy Nikolai Capone coming at you from the Nikolai
Capone. Every fucking time.
This guy.
Oh shit, I love it though. It's just so embarrassing.
It's your boy Nikolai Capone
coming at you.
God. I don't even say that part. I don't even say that.
No, that's where we come in.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, thank you all for coming through. Raisi, thank you so much. My producer, Retro, bro. Like, thank you, man. You do a lot for the show. People don't know. I would have probably gave up a long time ago. Jackson, bro, thank you for coming through, bro. I know you had like a family thing, and you still came through. That's, bro, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, dude, like I had some things I had to take care of, and I wanted to be here for the last podcast of the new year. Like it is what it is. It's the last podcast of the year. I gotta be.
Yeah, hey, but yeah, we're gonna be making big things happen next year. Y'all make sure to tune in. Thank you all. Appreciate it. Love y'all. Thank you.
Peace.